Hi everyone, Lorraine Vachon here, Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I'm in my stamping studio and I will be playing with counting sheeps. Sheep? I'll be playing with the counting sheep stamp set and the sheep dies that you can get for free during our celebration sale. Yeah, so why don't I switch my camera, flip my camera so you can see what I'll be working on. Okay, so today we will be playing with, oh, I think I need to flip this around. Yay! Okay, with the counting sheep stamp set, and they've got great sentiments. You're amazing, and so glad it's your birthday. Really nice stamp set, and these sheep dies, and all of this is free. When you order $60 worth of Stampin' Up! Products. So you can get this for free or this for free. But if you buy for $120, you can get both. So why don't I show you what this sale looks like. You can get a whole bunch of stuff. So the Celebration catalog. The Celebration sale is from August 3rd to September 30th. So you still have plenty of time to shop and get some stuff for free. So you can get paper. We've got some great glitter paper. You can get this penguin paper, which is so cute, and I'm going to be using some on the card today. This black and white paper, also really nice. The beautifully penned designer series paper is free when you purchase $60. There is this paper also, which is nice. It coordinates with our Peaceful Deer bundle, which is the punch and the Peaceful Deer stamp set. So this is what I'm talking about and what I'm playing with today. $60. If you purchase $60, you can get this stamp set for free. If you purchase another $60, you can get the dies free, the sheep dies. There's also this Textures and Frames stamp set that is available for free. There's also this Summer Shadows dies, which coordinates with the Shaded Summer stamp set that's in the annual catalog. You can get this for free if you buy $120 worth of supplies from Stampin' Up! Or you can get this one, the Delicate Dahlias, which is a distinctive stamp set if you purchase $120 or more. So why don't I get started and show you, maybe I can start by showing you the card that I'll be making today. Really pretty card. It's a birthday card. I'm going to be using the birthday sentiment, and it's kind of funny because it's this balloon has gone and flown away, and these sheep are trying to catch it. So I thought it was a cute one. So I will be making this one today. Hello, Carole. And I'm going to start with a piece of cardstock. And this cardstock is Just Jade. It is 8.5 by 5.5, and it's scored at 4 1/4. And as I mentioned, I'll be using some of the Penguin Designer Series paper that you can get for free. It's great paper. I love it. There's 2 sheets and there are 6 designs. So that means 12 designs in all because it's 2-sided. On one side, you can fussy cut these little characters, which are so cute. So you've got this side, which is really nice, and this side, which isn't Christmas at all, but this is kind of wintry. And then on this side, you have these trees, and it's a nice green. On this side, it's all these characters, and you can cut them out. They're so nice, and you can really develop, do a story on your card. Really nice. Just Jade, again. And again, all these characters come back from sheet to sheet. There's the bear, there's the penguin, there's a snowman, and there's a fox. And on this side, see, not Christmas at all. On this one, they're mini ones, and they're building a snowman. So cute. And this, I love this. And then this one, really nice. And then on this side, we've got this are fresh freesia. Very pretty. Okay, so why don't we get started? I'll just put this aside and we can get started on the card. So the card is this one here. Why don't I get my supplies? I think I've cut everything. I'll just need to color these elements that I die cut with my die cut machine. So I have this. I've already printed out or stamped the sentiment, so why don't I just glue that on right away. So I'm going to try to finish this glue. I think it's already finished. There's nothing in there for me. Oh, just a little bit left. And I'll be putting this on red, real red, or red. I think it's real red. In French, it's rouge. This is real red. Then I will start coloring. I think I'm going, on this one, I'm going to have a gray one. I'm going to have a gray. So I'm going to use dark gray granite and light gray granite. So I'm going to use this. I'm starting with the light gray granite. Nope, that's the light gray granite. And I will be just doing the outlines of the wool on the sheep, like that. Just going around the face and the hooves. I'm going to do in a darker color. I'm just going to come back here and maybe do these little dots a little darker, just to give it dimension. And while I have the hoofs, the dark one here, I'm going to do the hoofs. I think it's a hoof and a hoofs. I don't know. So I want one dark one, and maybe I'll just use the light one to blend where I had dark, like that. Going around, and I'm going to use these two colors, the light and dark petal pink, just to do the face and the ears and the legs, I guess. And I'm going to go over with some dark in the middle of the ear, maybe around here, like that, and just come back again with the light. Just try to blend all of that together, like that. Okay, so now I have my dark one, and he's the one that's on the top trying to get the other one, and the other two are lighter colors, and I'm using the bronze and the ivory. So the bronze will go on the hooves, and the ivory will go, maybe I'll start with the face. Okay, so I'm using the light, I'm going in on the face, the ears, the legs. I'll do both right now, like that, the ears and the legs. And the hooves are going to be a darker color here, like that. Like that. There we go. Okay, like that. And here. Okay, now I'm going to use the ivory for the wool on these. So I only have one color, so I will just use it around like I did with the gray. Just go around and on the lines on the fur like this. Like this. There we go. Here's one, and now the second one. The other thing that I have to color, which won't take long because it's a party hat. So in the stamp set and the dies, there is a party hat that you can put on any of these. So I think I'm going to put it on the top one. So on the top sheep, on this guy. Okay, so the party hat, where is the party hat? For this I'm using Misty Moonlight. I'm using, I think I'm going to use the dark Misty Moonlight, and I'm using Real Red, and I'm going to also use the dark. So I'm going to start with Real Red. I'll do the polka dots, and here the little pom-pom on top. I have one polka dot there, and I will do the rest of the hat with Misty Moonlight, the dark one. There we go. Okay, so now I'm ready to put this together. On the hat, I will be, and I'm trying to look for my take your pick tool, which, oh, there. Okay, so I'm going to put one of these dimensionals, a mini dimensional behind that. I'm going to use the balloon. I'm going to put a big dimensional behind that, like that. And I need to, I'll do this like that and this like that maybe. Okay, so this guy can get full dimensionals all over. So I'm going to use 3 on him. So I'll be like that. This guy is going to be like, so maybe just here, 3 dimensionals there, or maybe just 2. Oops, maybe 3 here, like that. There we go. And this guy, he'll be sitting on the other guy's head, so maybe 3 around here. 1, 2, and 3 here. Okay, so I think I'm ready to put my card together, and I think that I think I'll put this guy, I think I'll glue him on here. Okay, so why don't I start by putting this together? So I've got here, it's called Soft Seafoam. Yeah, I've got Soft Seafoam here. I'm going to start with that. Here. And I'm going to glue this here, and I think I'm going to leave about 1/8 of an inch on the side here, and on the top and on the bottom. Then I'm going to take, oh sorry, this is 2.5 inches by 5 1/4 inches. Then I have a strip, and this is Soft Seafoam. I have a strip of Misty Moonlight that is 1 1/4 inch by 4 1/4 inch that I will put on here. So I will glue that down also using my Tombow glue. I'm going to do it like this. Then I'm going to use my Designer Series paper that I will put on the bottom here like this. And the Designer Series paper is 3 by 4 by 4. 3 by 4, and I'm going to put it down here, which should leave me about 1/8 of an inch on the side and on the bottom. So I will. Such a shame to cover the nice paper, but hey, if you you can get a couple of these every time you purchase $60 worth of Stampin' Up! Products. You can choose this paper. So I've got this like this. Now I'm ready to start assembling. So as I mentioned, this guy looks like he's like, there's a weight on him. So we will put this guy on him like that. And then this guy will be kind of sitting on his head and just trying to catch the balloon here. So maybe we should move these a bit more down. So that's how I'm going to set it up, put it all together. And so this guy, even though he is he's on the bottom. He seems to be in a happy mood. And then this guy should be like that. So I will set him up. And he's really sinking into the fur because there's a lot of fur here. And then this guy, I said he'd be like sitting on the other guy's head like that and trying to reach for the balloon. Okay, so there we go. And I'll move him like this, trying to reach as far as he can. And maybe I'll just put it just beyond his reach. Just beyond his reach, like that. Okay, and now I can also, I was thinking of putting the cloud right here. And I've got a whole bunch of stuff on dimensional, so maybe I'll just glue this guy down right there, close to the balloon. There we go. Put this, the sentiment, the greeting on dimensionals. So I'm going to use 4 dimensionals like that. And like that, and just put it over here. I'm going to put a bit of bling on this. I love these. I don't know if you've seen these. These are the matte decorative dots. They are so cool. I don't know if I know what the colors are here. No. So I think this is it's a red. It's called Cerise Carmin, which is in English called, I don't have it. I have the same one here. I think it's I can't remember. Anyways, it's a red. This is a yellow. I think this is Granny Apple Green, and this one is the darkest of the new in colors, which is not the soft succulents, but the evening evergreen. So I think I'm going to use a few of these. I'm going to use the red one, and I love these because they're all, I don't think that there's, maybe a whole row is the same color, but even here, these are darker than these, and they're all ombre. I just love them. So I'm going to use one of these, the red ones that I'm going to put there. And I'm going to use a yellow one, maybe around this color, like this. And I'm going to try to, right there. And then I'm going to use a green because there is green on this. And I'm going to use a lighter one. See this one, the yellow one looks like green when it's on the blue. And there's my card. And here's the original card that I had made. So I just used a different designer series paper here. And I also made one card during my other live, which I pinned on my board. And it's this one here. So this is more of a simple one. This one is kind of a funny one. So there you go. And that's my live for today. Thanks for being there. Salut Diane. And come back next week, because next week is going to be in English. I'm going to be using that bird house one. And I think it's in the annual catalog. And it's a beautiful stamp set. Something bird house. I don't know if it starts with birds and branches. No. I don't remember where it is. But it's easier for me to get the stamp set. And garden birdhouse. We'll be playing with this guy. Garden birdhouse. And I'm wondering if I'm also going to be playing with the designer series paper. I'm not sure, but at least I know we're playing with garden birdhouses. So watch next week, and we'll be making a beautiful card. Thanks, and talk to you later. Bye.